Hello, love. I hope that you're having a great day. My name is Beth. I am a joy coach. I help people find more joy in their lives so they can stop being miserable and start having more fun. Today's question is, how do you celebrate things that you do from your to-do list and stuff like that? So for me, I actually call a to-do list a ta-da list. And the reason for that is because ta-da sounds much more fun. And my friend, she likes the way I say ta-da. So anytime I check off something, I say ta-da. And anyway, she thinks it's really entertaining. So now we have this thing about whenever we get things done or check off things off of our list, then we celebrate. Sorry, there's lots of cars this morning. We celebrate by saying ta-da, and then sometimes if we feel real fancy, then we do a little dance. And so this may be very well seem silly, but it's actually very helpful. And so because we're celebrating doing something and checking something off of our list and then adding it to a fun little word or whatever. And so that signals to your brain that yay, something exciting happened, we did good, woohoo, we're excited, right? So then your brain releases some fancy hormones or some fancy chemicals that make you feel good. And then, the more that you do that, the more that your brain looks for that, and the more that you want to do that, which that makes it easier to check off other things, and it makes you want to check off things more on your list. Now, sometimes, just kind of with anything, you have to kind of build up that little habit, but your brain is always looking for a reward, no matter what. Your brain does not like to do a whole lot, but it does like a lot of reward for its effort. So finding fun little ways to do that can be really helpful. So what is a way that you can celebrate checking off things? And again, it can even be the simplest little thing, but you just want to start training your brain to celebrate checking off things on your to-do list. And and it doesn't have to be a written one. If you just want to if you prefer a mental list or whatever, or just I know that there's things that you think of in your day, I need to do this, that, whatever. When you do those, how do you celebrate it? That's the important thing. And that does not mean it has to be something big and expensive or anything like that. Again, I celebrate by being ta-da, right? So you can absolutely borrow that one if you want to do that, and if that makes you happy. It's kind of fun for us, but it definitely is more effective when when my friend and I are checking off things together. But anyway, how are some ways that you feel like you could celebrate, on free, quick, easy things? So yeah, you could do a little dance. You could say ta-da, real fun. It could be anything you want. If you want to throw some little confetti in there or whatever, that's totally cool. As long as you don't litter and pick it up. But the important thing is just thinking of something small that to you kind of makes you happy. I get a little kick out of saying ta-da like that. So that works for me. And it just helps recognize hey, I did something, I got something done. So, but it's important to celebrate. It does because, my friend and I will talk about oh, what kind of ta-das are you going to do today? And we kind of get excited about it. It helps get the things done that you need to do with a little less torture, right? So, it's you have to get them done anyway. how can you try to think about it in a little bit better way so that you can get a little bit more joy out of it. Okay, so I hope that you've got some good ideas. Let me know in the comments how you like to celebrate getting things done. And if you need help, you can message me and let me know. I can try to help you come up with some ways. I also do have some coaching sessions or some coaching spots available. So you can always message me and we can set something up. And there is a rooster on the road. If you can see the rooster. Tondi seems very intent on this rooster. So I'm going to let you go so I can deal with this rooster. Anyway, so I hope that you have a great day. And again, comment what your ta-das are, or your ta-da. Let me know how you like to celebrate. And I hope that you have a great day. Bye!